Lame Truth here, and yes, I have a flowery animated AA-12. Yes, I bought a skin in a video game. I don't mind buying anything in XDefiant because this is not a yearly release title. The matchmaking is not a casino, and the devs actually listen to the players. I am happy to support the game, and also I like the AA-12. I like to troll people with it. We do a little bit of trolling here, all right? We like to have some fun. And I don't know, but this video is not about the AA-12 so much as it is about the new XDefiant patch and these new XDefiant leaks that just happened. For those that are here for Call of Duty news and stuff, I do want to, I guess, kind of give you a little bit of info on Call of Duty. Since Black Ops 6, the trailer dropped and all that stuff, there's been absolutely nothing to talk about. I went to the Modern Warfare 3 subreddit, and I swear to God, this is what I found. The top video, the top clip, is a guy camping with a shotgun. Literally just camping behind, like, some barriers with a shotgun. The next highest rated thread on there was a guy just rage quitting because of SBMM, and then most of the comments, like half the comments in that thread, are just people saying go play XDefiant. It has no SBMM. That is literally the extent of the COD news. Sorry to segue into that, but that's all there is. Oh, there's more cheaters than ever in Warzone. Everything I see on Twitter is just about how there's like a cheater per game now in Warzone, so that's cool. Anyway, let's get into the meat and potatoes here. Camo grinding is fucking back. The patch today is going to increase weapon progression leveling in XDefiant by double what it was. So it's gone from 3000 XP to level a weapon down to 1500, and it's about half of that for the secondary weapon, so you level those twice as fast as well. Not only that though, all the stuff you did while this patch was waiting to come out, like retroactively, counts towards your levels right now. So I have my AA-12 at like level 100, and now it is max level as of today's patch. So this retroactive kind of XP gain, very nice touch. But that's not the main thing I am excited about. Some stuff leaked today, and I can't show you pictures, obviously, or I will get copyright struck, and we can't have that. We cannot have that. But what I can say is that, again, camo grinding is fucking back. Let me pull up this tweet here from XDefiant Alerts. He says, new weapon mastery camos in XDefiant Season 1. That's in like about a week from now, a week or two. Titanium Violet, Titanium Azure, and Titanium Prisma. Level 300, 350, and 400 respectively. Again, I can't show pictures. I can show this screenshot from this, Season 1 teaser trailer for XDefiant, but I will link this stuff on the XDefiant leak website that I've come across in the pinned comment below, and you can check out what they look like. I am actually so excited for this, guys, because I have not camo grinded in a first-person shooter or, a game like Call of Duty since Black Ops 3, and I'm going to tell you why here, and this goes back to the whole yearly release thing and why I bought a skin in XDefiant. Let's assume XDefiant, let's assume the worst, and let's say XDefiant only stays around for 2 years and it just dies at year 2 or something, or Ubisoft pulls the plug, or I don't know, man. The team gets kidnapped by Joseph Sekat and his door assassins, and then they're just held hostage in the basement of a Home Depot while Joseph's minions release the lauded, I'm using quotation marks there, air quotes, you can't see, lauded sequel to Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts 2, Electric Boogaloo. It's Dorbin time again. Yeah, that's the full title. Anyway, let's assume that 2 years. Let's just say it lasts 2 years. That's still 1 year longer than a Call of Duty game lasts. So whatever, man. I want to grind these camos and I want to unlock them. Realistically, let's say that the game lasts 3 to 5 years or whatever, or hell, even 10 years. I mean, I still have the stuff for years to come if I unlock it now, and I don't know, it's not going to go away and reset every single year. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. People are still on board with this yearly Call of Duty release cycle, man. I'm so done with it. Imagine a game like Dead by Daylight or something. Let's just use that as an example. Imagine Dead by Daylight, but each year they come out with a new one on like a slightly different engine with a slightly different dev team with slightly dumber things releasing each year, and then you have to re-unlock the same characters or the same camos or whatever every single year. It just gets old, man. I don't know about you guys, but like if they just up and made a patch for, let's say, Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 4 or whatever, they just came out with a patch and said like, hey, we added another mastery camo grind into this existing Call of Duty game. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I would go back and play it and like unlock it and be like, oh, this is fun again. Like most gamers just want something to do and to grind for. And I think while these levels might seem high, keep in mind we're getting over double the XP from launch, like double the weapon XP gain from launch. Not to mention, if you play TDM, which is out now, and you go on streaks, your weapon XP kind of multiplies because the objective is to just kill and not die, so the game rewards you for objective play in that with weapon XP. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, man, playing TDM with these new weapon XP changes is going to get you a lot of levels. So you're going to get some nice, spicy, pretty ass camos for your time. And I personally can't wait. I think I'm seriously going to pull a Jev here and just go for it all, man. I think I'm going to get everything. I'm going to try to get everything. I mean, I already used the AA-12 as it is. I already have this gold. Why not, you know? So with Season 1, I'll be grinding this game more and getting camos and stuff. This is a game where I'm excited to unlock skins and I'm excited to buy some stuff from the store because the game's gonna be here for more than a year, and that's just something that I cannot wrap my head around. I don't know how it took so long for someone to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it took so long for someone just to kind of take that Call of Duty formula and be like, let's not do this yearly release stuff. Let's just do a game and keep updating it with stuff to do and adding content to it, and everyone wins. You know, like people will play the game, people will spend time on your game, people will spend money on the game. I don't know, man. The yearly release stuff needs to just die off. I don't care if it's Call of Duty. I don't care if it's Madden. I don't care if it's WWE 2K Duke Vince McMahon Poop Fetish Edition. Stop with the yearly release stuff. Release a game, support it with DLC, support it with downloads, support it with updates. That's it. I don't know, man. I'm putting my foot down. I'm wearing a fucking croc right now. I'm putting my croc down on the floor. Can you hear that? Well, I'm putting it down. No more yearly release stuff. But anyway, that's not all with Season 1 and the leaks and stuff like that. We're going to be getting some more intel, I think a day or two before the full release date. But with the 3 new maps, the new guns, the new camos coming, I don't know. I'm so far, I am super impressed with this game. And I'm not trying to glaze it. Someone in my comment section was saying, I mean, I get that all the time. Like, I'm glazing the game, I'm dick riding the game. Like, guys, I'm sorry. When you've done this as long as I have, and you get a shooter that is good and what you want, and the dev team listens, and there's no casino-based matchmaking, how could I not be fucking happy about that? Like, the thing about the internet that I've learned is that I could be negative, I could be positive, it does not matter. People are going to, if they just disagree with your opinion, they're going to be like little baby back bitches anyway. So that really doesn't matter. Just say what you want to say how you really feel, whether it's positive or negative, because you're going to get the same amount of bullshit in your comment section and replies either way. So just say what you want to say, you know? Now, I will say this. I did not really PTFO as hard as I could this particular game. I wanted to do like a flank build with an AA-12 and try to just, get some kills and support the team. And this should kind of show, by the way, this game should kind of show that kills don't really matter. Like, this guy on the enemy team is going to have over 4,000 objective score, while we had Big Deal McNeil. Big Deal McNeil! You'll see his score in just a second. Anyway, shout out to Uncommon Hat. I've played with him a few times at graveyard hours. He's a cool guy. He actually hit me up in the comment section, was like, hey man, I played with you. You did a crazy streak with an AA-12 on Noodleplex. And I'm like, yep, that was this game. So I'm going to upload it. And I did do a nice little streak there, but Big Deal McNeil with his 25 objective score gets the nice block. Ghost of Inferno there with the 17 and 22, but played objective super hard. That's what I love to see, man. We deserve the loss, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell. Peace.
Do some parting advice?